Hello and welcome to day 12 of 5 minutes for 4 weeks practicing Hearts of the Night. I'm working on the first 12 measures of this piece. That'd be interesting, a measure a day, but that's not what's happening. Anyway, measure 12 is the measure with which I am the least familiar, so that's it's taking a bit of time still, but I was able to play, I think I was able to play 11 into 12 yesterday once. What was the next step? I don't remember. But 2 days ago, I was able to play 12 both hands 3 times. Yesterday, I think I was able to play 11 into 12. And then I think I wanted to try 9, 10, 11, 12 or something like that. But yeah, the goal today, or the plan today rather, is to start with one through 4. Maybe try playing it with the music just to make sure that I'm playing at the right speed. And then do 12, 11, 12, and back up a bit if I can, 9, 10, 11, 12 kind of thing. Okay. Hi, Dad. Thank you for joining. Quotation of the day is: there are 3 sides to every story: yours, mine, and the facts. I remember this one. It's basically saying that whenever two different people have a different view of a story, um, one of them has to be at least one of them has to be lying. This one is saying that they're both lying. That there's side A, side B, and then side C, which is the only true side. And I disagree with that. A lot of times, yes, both sides will exaggerate. Both sides will not recall correctly. But a lot of times, one side does recall correctly. Um, there are a lot of disagreements where it's obvious that one side is correct, and a lot of people think if you're just taking the middle road that it's the right thing to do. It's the modern thing to do, the proper thing to do. It's like someone starts trying to rob a bank and says, "I want $1 million," and then the bank says, I want to give you $0, and he says, "No, I want 1 million." And then the compromise is, I'll give him half of that. That's not the right thing to do, and a lot of times politically and whatnot, same thing. Okay. About ready to begin. Okay. Guess we'll move this. Okay. Much better. And why is this? Okay. Here we go. So. I'll share that with you because it wasn't 100% right, but good enough. Okay, good. So now measure 11, 12 rather. So it's 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3, and I gotta get this just like memorized. It is memorized, but it's gotta be faster recall. Gotta get these guys in. Let's try that. Coming in from 11. Okay, that was 11 into 12 again. So I tried from 9. That was 12. Good. That was 9 through 12. Try that with the music. Funeral suite. Nice. I think I got it. Yeah. It's just hard. I'll just go from the beginning, I think. I can't hear the music. It's better. I only got 25 seconds, though. I'm basically there. Whatever. Okay, here's what's going on. I was able to play 9 and through 12. I was able to play again 11 into 12. I was able to play 9 into 12. And I said, hey, let's the next step I said was to try to play to back that up. I guess 1 to 12, whatever. It's kind of just repetitive. Everything before 9 and 10 is just 8 and 9 and 10 is just 7 and 8 and 5 and 6 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. I said, let me try playing along the music, and that got a little tricky there. Not the speed or anything. It was just hard to hear the guitar rhythm, I guess. So I wasn't sure exactly when it was coming in. Also, the lyrics don't begin on the first beat. It's like one end kind of thing that the lyrics often has begins. That was throwing me off a bit. And then I was like, hey, let's just try starting it from the beginning so I can hear the exact the one there, the 1 and 2. Which might not have been the best move, just because it's like 40 seconds or so until this part comes in. So really the best thing would have been to, this is probably what I want to do next week, is to start just like a part where I'm able to clearly hear it. So even if it's like 8.5 rather than 9 kind of thing, and then just wait a second, or for those 2 beats to pass, and then go ahead for measure. For the measure 9 to begin, I'll make a note of that. Yeah, did this. Play measures 9 through 12 with music. Starting to listen from measure 8.5 if needed. So I can hear the beginning of measurement. I think like once the 5 minutes stops, I'm able to. It's not so much think clearly, but act clearly or act on my clear thoughts. It's like while I'm playing during those 5 minutes, I'll get the thoughts and like, hey, this is the best thing to do. Like, hey, stop trying to keep doing the exact same thing over and over. It's not working. And I just feel like during the 5 minutes, my response is like, no, I can do this. Just like I keep pushing. And then once that stops, and then I'm just like during this post period, um, I'm able to act more clearly. Um, or acting more restrained, whatever you want to call it. So that's what's going on now. That's another reason I do this and I keep talking. And the reason why rather than saying, "Oh, I'm going to write that down after the stream ends," I want you guys to see the whole process. You're going to see exactly what I write to myself, what notes. Because especially for people who are getting into music, um, people who are um, amateur musicians, whether it's on the same level as myself or similar or whatnot. Um, just to see what goes into there, all those levels of practice, etc. But yeah, I am at the half. There's a lot of glare, but let's put it here. Day. That's even worse. There we go. Day 12. So I'll end the day 12. That's the halfway mark in terms of practice time. So now we're gonna have an hour left. I was able to play 9 through 12. I was able to play most of it or much of it, whatever, with the music. Wasn't 100% accurate. The measure 4 kind of thing was throwing me off a bit, but it sounded okay. The chords were right and everything. It's not like I was hitting wrong notes, or it's not like I was hitting notes out of the chord. For the live performance, for instance, like My Immortal has two different versions. There's the band version and the whatever, the both studios, whatever. There's that one, and then there's the one where it's and it holds there. It's the same kind of thing. It's like whether or not you're going to add those notes in or not, it doesn't matter. It's the most common one, the most not common, but the most prominent one, which I can think is Freebird. That guitar solo. And I get the second time around. I think there's a note there. The live, everyone's more familiar with the live version, but the studio one doesn't play that note. It's the same kind of thing. It sounded, I wasn't playing anything off chord here. So the goal for next 2 weeks, next week, play measures 1 through 12 with the music. I want to start with measure 8.5. And then once I'm there, I got 13, 14. How far do I think I can get? I'm not sure, but it should be good. It should be fun. I'm enjoying this so far, and I hope to continue enjoying it the next 2 weeks. So thank everyone who joined so far today, and so far. A reminder that there is a link available in the description section with a list of songs to which you can make requests. Wishing you all a good day and a what do I say? Good day, good morning, good day, right? Wishing you all a good day. Still celebrating Shabbat Shalom, Chodesh Tov, and as always, until next time and beyond, and a good weekend also. I don't know if I said that. And as always, until next time and beyond, keep practicing.